Your sins serve only as an invitation. An invitation to evil beyond your imagination. I'll lead the way. I will show you the path. Only through me, the Shadow Man, will you find your redemption. You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must keep your hand upon stone.
You fucking talking to me? What the fuck is this?
Alright, so this is Shadows of Evil, and I probably played this game a million times. Backdoor TV, and yeah, this is Shadows of Evil, and I played this game too many times. I'm gonna be talking about the Casanova 2X case, and I'm gonna just I'm gonna make it probably more than likely 8-part series, and I'm not gonna go into every detail, but I'll probably just go on the recent case that the feds just had against him, and the prosecutor and Casanova defense or whatever. And will he snitch? I don't know. It's looking
We gotta get this thing open. We're penned in like livestock.
It's looking like he might have to. Like he really might have to. You know, his defense was horrible. And when they say that he used Vlad TV and Nick Cannon to
Talking to me?
That the prosecutors for the feds use Nick Cannon's and Vlad TV's interviews to prosecute him. I won't say if they use pieces of those interviews to make points against him. That's definitely one thing, but you can't blame Nick Cannon or Vlad or anybody, because at the end of the day, like, if you know you involved with certain things like that directly, it's only but so much you could say. And the way Casanova 2X played his hand, so to speak, he definitely didn't do things right. Not that I would know if there's a right or wrong way, but the feds got in his iPhone, used Instagram, all things that if you're doing things allegedly that they say Casanova 2X was doing, you definitely have to move a certain sort of way, and you definitely can't, like, if you running an enterprise like he's allegedly was, to have things on an iPhone, that's just stupid. And to have anything on Instagram or anything that's, you know, like I said, it's gonna be real tough for him to get out of this court case and not snitch. I don't see no way at this point, unless when they have the second. Unless when the second time when they go to court, his defense comes up with something Johnny Cochran-esque. I can't see him not cooperating. There's no. I don't think it's no way that he doesn't. And maybe he might stand up to whatever comes and take his punishment or do the time, which I hope not. But just listen to the court case, and anybody who did listen to that court case that came out on audio, I say maybe 6 days ago. I could be wrong. It looks bad. It looks bad for Casanova 2X. It looks real bad. And I got a good feeling that me myself, sad to say, I had a lot of experience in going to court, and just as being a human, you have a sense of when things are going bad for you or going good for you, or what the, you know what I'm saying, what the verdict on your situation might be legal wise. You got a general, also depending on the crime you convicted of, you have a general idea if you're gonna be able to get out of the jam you in, you know. And this whole thing with Casanova, man, like I really couldn't believe it when I even heard. I really thought, and I think like most people in the hip hop community or anybody who was, you know, really tapped in, number one, usually when the feds come, anybody who doesn't know, they come with the whole army, like, as in they come with all evidence. They really have their stuff together, you know. So I knew they had something, but once I actually heard the trial, that was strike one. Once they even locked him up, that was strike one, because that they had something. And once they said, I think it started coming out on YouTube, some of the alleged evidence they had against him, I'm like, well, that's strike two. And then once I heard the pardon me. Once I heard the I sat and listened to the whole trial. Like, I really sat and listened to it thoroughly, as if I was there myself. I was like, wow, like, it's basically the Lakers versus the worst team in the NBA. Now, I don't want to say the worst team, but what I will say is, if you want to go tit for tat, I don't know how many tit for tats they'll have, how many times, like, I don't know how long is this case gonna be before they announce the verdict, guilty or innocent or guilty. The prosecutors for the FBI definitely got this first one. They definitely got the first one. So it's looking bad. It's definitely, you know, Casanova 2X. And I forgot who brought it up. I know I'm not gonna be mad at myself because I didn't remember a lot of key points. I'm running kind of late today. I think it was Bosco 100. He's another YouTube personality guy. Go check out his channel. I think Bosco 100, pardon me, was saying that he should have ran. And I heard a couple people say he should have ran. Like, can a rapper run? Can a rapper be on a run? That's one question. And is his money long enough? That's the second question. And it's all bad, man. It's all bad. Like, if I'll say this. I messed up. I'll say this.
You wanna know what's weird?
If you're gonna turn yourself in and you're gonna go on a run for 2 days, and you could possibly facing anything more than 3 years, I would say, because even a year is a long time for me. But if you're facing anything like 10, 20 years of life or something like that, I think in his situation, maybe going to run would have been the best thing, because a lot of the evidence that the prosecutors had against him, they was able to link a lot of things together, and it wasn't hard. It wasn't like one of them situations where you commit a crime or you're involved in something illegal organization, and they have to really wonder, like, like how can we piece it together? And if we do piece it together, will we be convicting this person falsely? Falsely? Like, is this something that we know for sure? Like, just making up an example, Bob Hernandez. Do we know for sure he did it? Like, can we give this person life and like 100% holy? That's what a lot of people get off in a lot of cases. A lot of people win cases because if you're trying to give somebody, to somebody who never even did a day in jail to do life, these people want to make sure that, all right, unless they're getting railroaded, or unless they've done so many crimes for a lot of years and they never was caught. And this is the way that, like a OJ situation where like people felt he got away with killing his wife, so on something minor, him taking his own trophy or something like that, memorabilia or whatever, out of his own house. A lot of times they don't want to make sure they do their best to give you a fair trial, you know. So I don't know. This is Casanova might have to definitely tell. He might have to definitely tell. He might have to definitely tell, man. Like, and I don't want to say have to definitely tell because the first thing I'm gonna say, oh, this nigga's a rat. But I'm gonna tell you something. Like, he might just stand tall. I think I worded it wrong. He don't have to tell. He doesn't have to tell. But what I am saying is, if this 30 days or this 60 days is stressing him out, which would stress somebody out? Because jail is stressing. I've been there too many times. They're gonna have to think about, can he spend after already? Remember, anybody who know anything about Casanova, not even being like a huge fan of him, but just I'm a fan of people's stories or whatever, and how they came to get to a higher level in certain things. He already did a lengthy jail time. He already did altogether, I want to say maybe definitely over 5 years. And that's all, I think, 2 separate bids for the same thing. I think it was armed robbery. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it was something in that capacity. He already did about 2 lengthy, and it could have been 8 years. It could have been 7 years. It could have been, but I want to say more than 5 or about 5. You know, so when you tell somebody, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Damn, I did not mean to do that. Oh man. Anyway, when you tell somebody that already done maybe a whole gang full of time that they're gonna have to do 15 to 20 years, I'm sure it hits different unless they that hardcore, like. And you got some people that's just that they honorable and that they live by that code, you know. And a side note, we're gonna get, even though the case is passed, I really want to get into this Tekashi 6ix9ine trial. We're gonna get into it from the beginning to the end. So that's coming up. But this is part one of Casanova 2X, the trials and tribulations, and I wish him the best. I really pray, like, it's a reason why they say you wouldn't wish jail on anybody. You know, if you ever been incarcerated, even for, like I said, I didn't do like large jail time, but just the stints, too many stints, you know. And it's only certain type of people where I would wish jail on. But that's like definitely. So this is Call of Duty, Shadows of Evil. And, I had a Twitch. I'm making a new Twitch for all my gamers out there. We'll be making another Twitch real soon. And play this game, I keep making a mistake and shooting the gun. I play this game literally a million times, like, and I will be having pretty soon live gameplay and live chats and all of that good stuff. So bear with me. I'll be busy as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be busy as hell. I'm trying to think what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't want to die on purpose, but I definitely want to cut this video short real soon. But while we are here, might as well just keep talking about the whole Casanova 6ix9ine thing, little situation. And excuse me if I pause a lot, because I do want to keep up with what I gotta do in the game. I think I might have to end this round because there's no way for me to open what I need to open, so let's end this round and kill these last zombies off. Pardon me again. And I will be, when the next Call of Duty I do get, which I don't know which one it will be, probably Warzone, or I don't know. I got the downloaded version of Warzone. I'm gonna play the whole game all the way through. And soon I will be getting the newest games and the games I request. I'll get them, and the music y'all want to hear. This is a non-promotional channel, so I don't make money off anything. So nobody try to sue me. So whatever request you basically have, is tell me, like, your thoughts and comments. Let me know. What do y'all want to hear about? Y'all might be able to put me on to something. Okay, so you know I'm not paying attention because I ended the round and I didn't even realize I ended the round. And I forgot somebody, well, I think a couple people brought up this point, just jumping back to the Casanova 6ix9ine a little bit. Once they came for GS9, Bobby Shmurda, Roddy Rebel, Fetty, etc. I don't think Fetty went to jail, I could be wrong. Shout outs to them. Once they came for Bobby Shmurda, he should have had his eyes really, like, should have had his eyes open more, should I say. And then once they came for Tekashi 6ix9ine and the whole blood thing, with him being blood and him doing things that I think a lot of us didn't really know about, his eyes should have definitely been, like, his antenna should have been up, like, okay, they got a bunch of Crip / blood dudes, they got a bunch of blood dudes. I'ma definitely keep stay on my P's and Q's right now, because I see a lot of these gang guys like me are not, things are not panning out so well. I still, and let me tell you, whenever you commit a crime, unless you really got your stuff together, it is ways to make the dumbest mistakes. Like, it is ways to make the dumbest mistakes. I feel like you need to really, like, people make mistakes during crimes because it's not like you have it's not like you're practicing it. It's not like you really thinking. And even when you do think you want to do something, like, do something illegal, you still might not, you thinking about doing it, you still might not even, things might not come out the way you want to still. And I don't know for sure, but when Casanova was sitting there listening to I'm pretty sure he was there Jail and the whole court proceeding things are real different now. Ever since this coronavirus, I'm pretty sure when Casanova was sitting there listening to the whole trial, he had to just be like, with the lawyer he had, I'm going to jail, or like, I don't know. I mean, you never want to think that when you're facing what he's facing, because you realize even if he does decide to cooperate with the government, he's gonna have to probably do about two to five, or he's gonna do something. Remember, Tekashi 6ix9ine snitched, and he still did about 18 months or 2 years, give or take. I could be wrong. Google it. It could be wrong. Google it. But he if you want to go, if you want to do like a you know, NBA, they have the best of 7. If you want to do something like that, not knowing how many times he's gonna actually go to trial for this or go to court, he's definitely jammed up real good. They jammed him up. He's jammed up real good. He's jammed up real good, man. And then the way, I mean, what I'm gonna do is oh man, I'm gonna end up dying. Oh man. Oh man, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's about 3 rounds. Wow. Oh man, I gotta get out of here, man. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the trial, Casanova 2X trial, and that'll probably be tomorrow. I'm gonna play the Casanova 2X trial, and I'm gonna be just chiming in on key points, so you have more of a general understanding on why I feel like you know, dude might be screwed. You know. Okay, it's 12:08. I gotta get out of here soon. Do I got more time? That's the question. Do I have more time? Stick around for a little bit longer. But yeah. I can do better than three rounds, people. Just bear with me. Like, I'm trying to do a lot at the same time. Okay. So I'm gonna change the map. I'm not gonna do Shadows of Evil again. I might do this one with the giant one. I might do this. I haven't played this board in a long time. Like, I haven't played this board in a long time. I'll be right back. Turn this fan off. I'll be right back.
That's why you better do exactly what we say. Great evil approaches. There's a chain of events that must be set in motion. Future hangs by a thread. You must awaken the Testament.
And I'm back.
Damn it, Richard, but I thought we were done with this. When I say things change. Only a fool would dare to change history. I am no fool. What I do.
Oh man. I lost so much stuff. I gotta look for my well, I think I have it in my drawer right here. My headset. So I gotta find some people that people play this I forgot what this modern warfare. I don't think this is modern warfare. It might be. But people play all of the Call of Duties. So you'll once I find somebody that I can do 4 people that know how to play.
The future is changing.
What's this? Oh, that's news break. No. Okay, this is alert. Once I find some people that knows how to play Call of Duty good, I have them coming on and I'll be giving you more gameplay, sports gameplay, all sorts of things. And I actually lost I lost like 30 games recently. So I gotta go to my see if I still have them. But I'll be getting more games soon. Oh wow. I'm about to say if I die in the first one, I'm really like trash, right? And I haven't played this board in like millenniums. I don't really even know. I think this is the board that made me. I forgot the name of this gun. I used to know the names of all these guns, and I'll get more brushed up on all my like terms and names of things. Right now, I'm just really like running late on time, and this morning was shaky, to say the least. So I'll have things more organized in my future videos. Like and subscribe, like, them likes. It's important.
Let's work quickly. There's so much to do. The vessel from access, the radius, the opening of the gateway. Died! Getting confused.
Okay.
These fun won't fight into solutions.
And I haven't played this board in forever. I forgot about this window down here. I forgot a lot about this board right here. My Xbox Live is canceled for the moment. I didn't waste it. I didn't spend like $1 million on Xbox Live. So I'll be having giveaways too for my gamers and I don't know what other type of giveaways, but I will be having giveaways coming soon. Bear with me. $750. I don't know if I'll switch guns yet.
What have I done? Stop it.
I don't have no real strategy for this board right here because I gotta really brush up on.
It's okay.
I gotta really brush up on a lot of these games that I play a lot. But I really play Shadows of Evil more than anything. But I'm gonna try to give it a good one for y'all. And once again, tell me what y'all want to hear about. how many games you think I should get. Soon I'll be getting them. Music you want to hear. This is a non-promotional channel. I make no